The standard wing, you have lots of angle of attack, you have quite a deep length for the wing. And the problem this has, this creates downforce, but it also creates drag. And you can see here the spirals coming off the wing, this is the induced drag. This is what we see as vapor trails on a damp day. And this slows the cars down on the straight. So if we just move the video on just very slightly, you see the wing shape change. And what they've then done is they've created what some people call the spoon shape or a tapered shaped wing. And this makes the outer portions of the wings much shorter in length and much shallower in angle, which means that these vortices that are created, these wingtip vortices, are reduced massively. So you get a lot less downforce because of the shape of the wing, but also a lot less drag, which allows them obviously to push then along the straights to get that maximum speed, which is obviously so critical at somewhere like Baku.
And that's one of the reasons, of course, that the cars are so tiptoey and edgy, under braking particularly, and where it's so difficult to get the tyre temperatures right in Baku. And yet there's something else as well on the rear wing they were trying.
Yeah, everyone changed their rear wings, but Mercedes have tried a trick that we've seen a few times before. Normally, the airflow underneath the wing will be what they call laminar, so it's nice, even airflow. But at some point, it will start to break up as it goes over the flap, and it starts to try and separate away from the surface of the wing, and you get this breakup of the airflow. And this happens all of the times, but at certain wing angles and at certain setups, what you find is that this airflow will break up prematurely, and this will both ruin the downforce of the wing, but also add lots of drag, which clearly you don't want. So Mercedes have revived an old trick, which is called we call it a zigzag strip in Formula One. It actually comes from aircraft and particularly gliders, and it's called a turbulator. So it's a little zigzag strip. You can actually buy this as rolls of tape that you apply to the underside of the wing. And what this does is when you see here the zigzags underneath the rear wing of the Mercedes, this creates micro vortices that just helps that air stay attached at the steepest part of the wing. And then you get this lovely laminar airflow, as you see on the image with the coloured arrows there.